This is going to be such a special evening, an evening that is going to touch all of our hearts while raising money for a truly worthy cause, childhood cancer awareness. Now, many of you here tonight are already familiar with the Next Generation Foundation. Either you've sponsored one of our many Avon walks, you've attended one of our various fundraisers, or you might be the proud owner of a notorious Save the Boob shirt. NGF has made quite an impact in the fight against breast cancer, and while our hearts and efforts still stay very much involved in the world of breast cancer awareness, we've come to realize that this little but mighty foundation is capable of expanding. There are so many cancers out there changing the lives of families everywhere. Their loved ones, no matter what their diagnosis may be, deserve that same chance at life. How do we help? What can we do? And where do we go next? These are the questions we've asked ourselves, and then the answer became quite simple. Why don't we just help them all? So, our plan of action to do this is to take our strategies and efforts on raising awareness and prevention and applying it to other forms of cancer that desperately need funding and attention. If we can inspire the next generation in our community to come along for the ride with us, it is our hope that we will make other cancers a part of our culture as well. Every single one of us knows a courageous cancer survivor or has lost a loved one to cancer. How are we possibly going to choose who to help next? Luckily, the answer presented itself over the course of several of our board meetings. Some of the members' kids would give up on the toys, try to finagle their way at the grown-up table, and they'd come with little notebooks and crayons, very eager to take part in our how are we going to cure the world of cancer conversations. And if their adorable interest wasn't inspiration enough, well, then there was the space issue. Some of you have noticed that our board of trustee members have gone through quite the procreational phase this past year, and our meeting space became smaller and smaller as one new little member came into the world, one right after the other. So our meetings and mindset really got to be all about the kids. So that is how our mission to take on pediatric cancer began. It's been exhilarating to see how much our children are inspired by what we're doing. And something miraculous was discovered. These little guys can pick up a lot at such a young age. And we are in for such a pleasant surprise when we see the big differences that they are going to make in this world. Children bring the best of beginnings. They are our future. And it is their generation that is going to follow in our footsteps and finish this mission of finding a cure. So now that we have our cause, we still have one more question. Where does all the money go? After careful research, we unanimously decided that the Arbor Fund for Pediatric Cancer at Memorial Sloan Kettering would be the beneficiary of our hard-earned proceeds this year. Memorial Sloan Kettering is the world's oldest and largest private institution devoted to prevention, patient care, and research. And we could not be more pleased and honored to help contribute to the pioneering research and advancements being made at this wonderful facility. The Arbor Fund has helped treat more infants, children, teenagers, and young adults than any other institution in the world. It was all inspired by a little girl named Aubrey, who faced a rare form of leukemia at the tender age of 4. I can stand here and I can tell you her story, but she's here herself to tell you. And while we can celebrate all of the major advancements that have been made for childhood cancer, unfortunately, not all stories end like Aubrey's. Monmouth County experienced an immeasurable loss in April of 2009 when Greg Hickman lost his battle to one of the rarest forms of childhood cancer. He lost his battle on his 16th birthday, and his family and his friends have become such an inspiration because they took their terrible loss and turned it into such a positive energy by forming a foundation in their son's name. Their efforts are raising money that is helping to make that difference for families who have experienced what they have. And their capability of getting such a younger generation involved at your fundraisers has truly been such an inspiration for us to see. So we are going to learn so much about their organization, and so are you, as they have graciously accepted our invitation to be our guest speaker this evening. So now, while tonight is filled with music, dancing, great food and company, let us not forget why we're here tonight. Cancer has given allowance to no one. Not to the imps that are just making their way into the world. not to the children who have started their first year of school, or the kids who just made the sports team they worked so hard to be on. Hormones. Cancer doesn't care about teenagers getting excited for prom and driving and high school graduation, or the young adults who just made the college of their dreams, or getting ready to take out, to set out on all of their goals, and the people that just got married and are ready to start the next phase of their lives. It's not fair to them, and it's certainly not fair to the loved ones that they've left behind that are going to miss those milestone moments. But it's equally important for us all to know that we can fight back with that same force. Anyone at any age can do something about this. And we, the next generation, are fully committed to promoting awareness and finding ways for people of any age, any race, any gender, and any class to give back however and wherever they can. If we can band together, the only question to answer next is not if we will find this cure, but when. Thank you.